Traditional Irish music is rhythmic.
Great.
Lively.
Passionate.
Awesome.
Love.
Fun.
Music is all around us. Many of us hear music every day. In Denmark, the traditional music isn't that important. But in many other countries, such as Ireland, the Irish traditional music is very important. We're going to take a trip to Dublin to investigate the Irish music and its role, both historical and cultural. Let's go! Now we finally arrived in Dublin. I'm here at Trinity College. I've heard about this good bar in Temple Bar District, so let's go talk with some Irish people about Irish music. Come on, let's go.
Music, it's fun music that everyone can participate in. You know, you don't have to have a certain way of playing something. Everyone can play together. Kind of like blues in that sort of way.
It's mainly like instrumental and comprised of like lots of different instruments playing together. So you have like fiddle, flute, concertina, a baron is like a drum, and it's like faster, like it's like jigs and reels and those type of music. It's like dance music and. Yeah.
I think that Irish music can't really be defined today because there's so many different genres that are branching out from Ireland, and we're mixing like classical with folk and everything like this.
Listen to Irish music, it just transports you to an Irish scenery, an Irish pub, an Irish town. So with all this, it's like you're actually elevating your consciousness to this music. So you're feeling what the players are playing, how they have their consciousness, and then it's like you're there with them in a way.
Some people, Irish music can be described by some set rules, like instruments and song types, while other people see it as a more fluid term surrounding many combinations of traditional and modern characteristics. But where's the line? How much change is acceptable? Is it okay to use non-Irish instruments in Irish music?
Personally, I think it's great. I have no problem with that. Because I do believe that, this album, the first track on this, we just go back to the first track. The first track on this, it's basically an amazing Irish baroque player with an amazing Spanish guitarist.
That's awesome.
And that's his cultural tradition. He's very good at it.
Yeah.
And Robbie's very good at baroque. And they've got a really nice Irish accordion player who doesn't mind not playing jigs and reels either, but he can play jigs and reels. So it's all going to be grand. You hear a lot of people who are very purists would say,
Yeah, exactly.
oh, it's all gonna die and we've got to keep it pure. No, you don't hear Jamaicans going on about traditional Jamaican music.
My opinion is, as long as it sounds good, it's good.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't agree with regimenting music. I think it should be your expression of it.
For all.
Yeah, for everyone, you know.
The idea of tradition is something that should always be. You can use the word tradition. It's great to have your traditions in your culture. You should be constantly opening up new things, new doors. That's my opinion anyway.
According to Owen, change is necessary to keep the music alive. Both Sean and Owen were supporters of the fluid description, believing that it's okay as long as it sounds good. They were both aware of the purist mentality, but they did not support it. Many Dubliners have an opinion on Irish music, and they also have a certain relationship with it. But where does this opinion come from, and how does the relationship show?
Well, my dad's in a trad band, and he plays the flute. So yeah, they sometimes have what's called like a session where all different musicians come together and like play. Sometimes it happens in like pubs or in people's houses. So yeah, they meet like once a month, so I would listen to them, and then my dad listens to like Irish music, like CDs and like on the radio and stuff. So I guess I would interact with it through him.
I grew up in a house. My mother was a really good traditional singer. I grew up literally, there's a pub there at the pub where I was born, and I literally grew up as a kid being taken along to sessions, listening to like amazing tunes being played, having house parties, my man singing, you know, that's just familiar. It was just like, this is us, this is what happens. So it was just totally natural. And even though when I was about 12 or 13, I'd have kind of went, I don't want anything to do with that. But it was in there, and it just, you know, in the next couple of years it became more and more relevant to me. There would have been always, Ireland also always has gateway people, so people can find their way to traditional music through gateway artists. So people, it's always going to have something that's going to have a pop edge that will appear in the mainstream, and that'll drag you back to things that can be quite raw and cultural, you know what I mean?
The only thing I would listen to like a few like maybe Dubliners tracks, which would be the most popular traditional Irish music bands, and like that's been I found that from there's like commercial movies that have used their tracks as well, so that's a good time to.
If certain people will be like into it, so like if you play an instrument, and like quite a lot of people play an instrument and they'd like play together with friends and stuff like that, so it's very much like if you interact with it, then you would like listen to it quite a lot, and it's often like in pubs and stuff like that. There's like will be like a trad band, so you kind of it's in the background more than like something that you would like actively seek out to like listen.
Irish music is often passed on through generations from parents to children, while others get introduced to the music through gateways like movies and pop music. It's not passive music that you just listen to on the radio. You have to either play it or listen to it live. Or is Irish music really important?
About 1 in 10 Irish people give a damn about traditional music, and most of them are very, very serious about it. The other 9 out of 10 Irish people couldn't care less.
It's very important because Ireland is the first country like close to Europe which started music. So it has a lot of history, a lot of culture, and it's very important because that shows that Ireland had civilization, because music is civilization. It's an art, it expresses maths, it expresses a high level of consciousness of civilized people.
It's important to me. But I know it is. Music is important. So Irish music, therefore, is important.
Okay. Yeah,
It's as important as any music.
Okay, it's not okay. Cool.
It's not extra special, except for me because we've been living for it.
Makes sense.
Do you like? I think it is important. I think to a lot of people it's very important because it's almost like there's a lot of kind of localized clubs, so it's almost like some people might go to like a sports club, but then other people might go to like their trad club. So it's in a lot of like rural places as well. It's like a community thing, and it'd be in the community centre, and like people would play together in that. I think it is like important as well to just like preserve things that are different about different countries, and like not have everyone just like playing all the same type of music, and have like variety.
There's a general consensus that Irish music is important, but people had different reasons. To some it was the historical and cultural part, the fact that the music is a relic from ancient times. Others think it's important on a more personal level. They believe it's important because of the enjoyment it gives.